Start in a quadruped position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Take one leg out long in line with the knee that is on the floor. Shift your weight forward and back, keeping your chest reaching forward, hips moving towards the heel behind you. Continue that pattern for 4 to 8 reps on each side. Start in a half kneeling position, focusing on the drop of the tailbone. Shift your weight forward, thinking about shining the front of your hip flexor to the wall in front of you. Rock your hips back towards your heel behind you and lengthen out your front leg. Continue to oscillate between these two shapes 4 to 8 times on each side. Start by standing on one foot. Send your hip back behind you and bend your knee. Hop laterally to the other foot, landing as softly as you can. Be sure to bend your knee as you land to absorb the shock of the landing. Continue this pattern for 8 reps on each side. Start with feet about hip width apart. Knees turned out, chest forward, hips down. Jump up and land as softly as you can. Continue this movement for about 8 reps. Stand on one foot and slightly bend your standing leg. Send your standing leg hip all the way back behind you as you lengthen out from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Root down through the foot that is on the floor to rise up and step out to your lateral lunge. Hips back, chest forward. Perform 6 to 8 reps of each movement on each side. In a goblet squat, the goblet is referring to the way the weight is held, in front of the chest. Feel free to do this with just body weight. Feet are about hip distance apart with toes turned slightly out, heels corkscrewing into the floor as you turn your knees out as well. As you move into your squat, hips go down and back like you're reaching your hips into a chair. Go for about 8 to 12 reps. Start with one foot rooting into the floor and step back into your reverse lunge. Moving all the way to the bottom of your lunge, rise halfway up, lower back down, and rise all the way back up as you bring your back knee to the front and hold. If balance isn't on your side, always feel free to tap a foot if needed. Perform 6 to 8 reps. Grab something that will allow your feet to glide on whatever surface you're on. Socks are good for hard floors, while paper plates are great for carpets. Placing your heels on whatever you have, keep your heels down and hips high. While maintaining the height in your hips, lengthen one leg out in front, then the other. Continue that pattern for 6 to 8 reps on each side. Use whatever tool you used for your ham curls to place underneath your feet. Once you have set yourself up in your tall plank position, you will glide one foot out laterally and move back to the center. Alternate legs with each rep. Remember to press the floor away with your hands, keep hips lifted and quads engaged. If you have wrist concerns, feel free to drop down to the forearms at any time.